Hello everyone, and welcome back. This will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Virgo for the week of December 12th through the 18th of 2022. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up and subscribed and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. All right, Virgo, your first card out. The Knight of Pentacles. Things on offer to you. Nice. Maybe a quick trip here coming in. Something off the beaten path. Someplace you haven't been for a while, or maybe haven't been ever. That sort of thing. Maybe somebody's asking you, go shopping to a different store. That time of year. And the King of Cups. So, thinking about relationships. Maybe you're motivated this week, to resolving some problems in some sort of relationships in your life, friendships, that sort of thing, relatives as well. You're realizing that you're getting back the same effort that you're putting out from different people. And the Lovers. So most definitely, you're feeling more passionate, you're more committed to a person or a career, a position that speaks to your heart, something that you're really coming into grips with. You're starting to enjoy, if this is a job, you're really starting to relish going back to work. You're feeling better about everything in your life. It's giving you more optimism. If this is a marriage or a relationship, maybe your relationships have slid a little bit in the past and now they're coming back around, and you're mending fences and starting to feel more passionate about your other half. And the Wheel of Fortune. So very nice. Things are starting to move in your direction. This is sort of like, getting that wish fulfillment. There's some sort of, higher rate of pay coming in for you, which is nice. Some sort of payoff. This could be, in money and love, all of the above, a big break in your career, that sort of thing's coming in for you this week. Something that you've really wanted to nourish and bring to life is now coming to life. So you're starting to feel good about all aspects of your life. It just has that effect. And the Two of Pentacles. So you've been juggling something for a while. People, places, or things. You didn't want to let anybody down, so you just sort of keep motoring along, that sort of thing. It's what everybody does. We just keep pushing forward and trying to make everybody happy, including ourselves. And then eventually we ask that inevitable question, are we actually really happy? So, people see you one way, but that that's not really who you really are. So, and you're realizing that you don't want to let anybody down, but you're realizing that eventually you have to let somebody down in order to have your own peace of mind. And the Empress. So things that you're, there's some sort of abundance coming in for you. Something that you've been nurturing and working very hard on is now starting to show success. So it's starting to make you feel really good and optimistic. It's really starting to take root and grow and go. So your health is returning because of, the happiness in your life. You're starting to feel more optimistic. You don't feel like you're sacrificing so much anymore. It's just coming to you because it's, supposed to come to you, that sort of thing. For some of you, this could be a new addition to the family. Maybe you're adopting a new fur baby. And the Hermit. So you took a time out for yourself, or taking that time out for yourself to reflect, to look at good things in your life. You're going, you're taking it slow, spent some time by yourself. You turned off the cell phone, ignored the world, and just tried to wrap your head around your life as it is and what you have right now, what you want to come into the future. So you're just taking that well-deserved time off for yourself. and it'll pay off in the long run for your health as well as everything else. And the Strength card. So you've curbed your, your attitude and that sort of thing, and you've realized that, you want more in your life, but you've learned to ask for it nicely. But you're starting to feel that, you finally want that pay raise and that sort of thing. And if it's not going to come about, then you're going to shift on to better shores. You're learning to take control of your life for yourself. And the Ten of Rods. So maybe that position or job that you wanted, you got it. But it wasn't all that it was cracked up to be. Maybe you anticipated that would be a lot less work and more pay sort of thing, but it turned out to be more work and so pay for the energy and stuff that you've had to put into it. So you're trying to learn to delegate to others to get people to pull their own weight without you doing all the hard work yourself. And the Star card. So there you go. You're coming out of your little tunnel there. You're starting to shine in a good way. People are starting to realize you and see you for who you really are. Your soul, it's starting to feel better. You've now admitted to yourself and found your soul purpose this week. You're realizing where you want to go, what you want to have, and so the magic is back. You're starting to believe in yourself and what you're doing, and you have big dreams and thoughts going forward. You opened your heart to receiving and you got divine help. So that's beautiful. And the Page of Cups. So, surprise, good news is coming in. This could be in romance as well as family, something that really speaks to your heart. You're very happy to, see this person, or they come to visit you. You're feeling more realistic about your life, your friendships, your romances are starting to take flight. Maybe somebody's decided to finally grow a pair and send you a text message and say, would you like to go for coffee? I'll meet you here at this sort of time. So, you're trusting in yourself more. So it's starting to show, and people are starting to they're drawn to you because of it. And the Five of Swords. So you've stood your ground. You've had a lot of bullies around you, people trying to beat you down and make you do it the way they want to, but you're not having none of it. You're standing your ground. You know what you want, and you're moving on to calmer and better shores for yourself, because it's time. You've put up with a lot for a long time, and now you're not doing that anymore. You've realized where you come from, how hard it's been to be here. You're not going to allow people to abuse you or your name. And the Knight of Wands. So most definitely, moving forward on a positive note. This could be a vacation, and some sort of action-orientated step in your life. Maybe you're thinking of actually booking that vacation that you always wanted. Maybe you finally got your holiday picks that you wanted. So now you're booking your future trip, so that it doesn't cost so much in the future. Trying to get the best deals now going forward, But do remember, take care of yourself, because your health and your life matter. And the Ten of Pentacles. So how wonderful is that? You're getting along with people. People are getting along with you. This could be an inheritance coming in for some of you. The possibilities are there. It's very good things coming in. There's money on the horizon for sure, is in the picture. This could be a good business deal, a trust fund coming in for you. Maybe you've thinking of buying a home, and it turns out that you get it for a low ball price, and it turns out to be worth a lot more, or maybe you're inheriting one. Possibilities are endless, but you're going forward on a really positive note. You're happy. You're got things coming in, you've wanted for a long time, and you're just feeling successful that you can, now help your family go forward if you have one. And the Eight of Pentacles. So you've learned a lot. Maybe you're getting a little more training in something that you've taken an interest in to, help your money and your business grow. So you're going back to school for some of you. It's just getting a little more farther training in what an interest that's taken hold of you that you want to go forward with. So you're putting your effort into it, and you'll succeed. You have like beginner's luck. You're at the very beginning of this stage, but it's going to, it's a major shift in your identity, and you're going forward with this. You're moving on a very positive note. You're quite happy. You're suddenly just hitting all the right notes, and people are really starting to appreciate what you're giving. And the Four of Swords. So taking a time out. Maybe somebody is not feeling so well this week, so you're maybe giving a hand for some, just because you want to. Maybe you've had a really heavy workload in the past week, so you're feeling, just trying to recoup from that. Or there could have been a misunderstanding. Maybe you said something, verbally said something. Maybe somebody verbally said something to you and you both took it the wrong way. So now you're having a few regrets over that, but nothing fatal. I mean, this is a very positive week. It's, your endeavors are starting to grow. People are starting to notice you. They want to be around you. You're getting some sort of money coming into you. So, wow, good on you, Virgo. You've definitely earned it. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. So, all right. Yes. The timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Wow, beautiful. Well, there you go, Virgo. On that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.